Why is it that when you always master your own stuff, it always sounds so bad? This is my thought on it. So when you're mastering your own stuff, you can't get it to the level other people are mastering at. It just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound finished. It's just kind of mastered. It's not mastered, is it? It's just louder. It doesn't has any sort of feel. It doesn't sound like a commercial track. And the reason why I think that is happening for you, and the reason why, you know, you are bad at mastering, is because you're not seeing mastering as a process on its own, as a separate thing. Now, when you're mixing, it's fine to mix into a limiter. That's absolutely fine. You can push into that, but make sure the limiter is at the end of the mix bus so that you can take that limiter off. Then you export it as a stereo file. You can export with the limiter on so that you've still got that reference point, but you can put that limiter on later with mastering. But the whole point of what I'm saying is you need to keep mastering as a separate thing. So bring the stereo file out, set up a new session, start with mastering so that you're then putting the limiting on and you're going through your plugins, but you're thinking of it as mastering. So you're thinking of it as the final thing. You need to reference against other tracks that you're trying to be against, because that's how you'll get the level correct, and that's how you can hear what's going on with the, you know, the intricacies of the EQ and stuff. But you've left the whole of the rest of the process behind, and that's the whole point of it. When I master something, I don't know what's gone on with the track previously. I don't know what the levels are. I don't know what problems you had. So I'm just taking it on face value as a stereo file, and off we go. And I think the problem is if you're building on it, so you start recording and then you build on and you mix and then you carry on building and you mix and then you start mastering and you're just adding and adding and adding, you're really not stopping any of the process anywhere and then just saying, okay, well, the recording's done, the mixing is done, and now I'm on to the mastering, and that's it. So I think, for me, that's how I see most people going wrong, is that they're trying to mix and master at the same time. I'm a recording, mix, mastering guy. I do the lot, me. Well, don't do it all on the same day. Don't do it all in the same session, and don't do it all at the same time. So just take the session out, try and leave it a day, or master it just as a whole separate thing. Go and have a cup of tea, come back, forget about all the stuff you've just done with mixing, come at it fresh, listen to a few reference tracks to get you in the spirit of just listening to music and not listening to your track again. Listen to a few tracks for half an hour, get yourself out of that mindset and the mindset of just listening to a stereo mix, and then use it as, you know, that's your mastering session. So I hope that's helped you. You will get a better sounding master from doing that, I guarantee it. Please let me know in the comments if you've got anything you want to say on this, any questions that you have on mastering in general. Please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you click the button, and I'll see you next time. Well, probably tomorrow. Bye.